Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I'm Lord Forwind, and here we are playing as the Aztecs. So, we just managed to take Rome, or Roma, in a war versus the Knights of Rhodes and Venice, and by doing that we were able to take Rome itself. We could have a small coalition form against us from Spain here, so we're not going to do anything for a little while. We technically could attack Great Britain. We're not going to, but we could. We're just having some severe cash flow problems. I might have to get rid of this guy and go back down to a level 1 guy. Yeah, that's going to be my only hope. Yeah, that made a huge difference to our income. Basically, we're looking for allies as well. Scandinavia will ally us? Sure. I mean, I have no idea what that part of Europe looks like, so let's... We have prestige, so we'll buy a map of northern Germany from either Scandinavia or our good old friend Lorraine down here, who's perfectly willing to give us all the information we could possibly need about Europe, which is nice. We want North Germany, please. Oh, okay. I know why Bohemia was such a danger. Look how big they are. Also, look at how good Saxony is doing. We may want to get Saxony on our side, except that we're going to attack England. Okay. Still, good to know that nations up there are huge. Annoyingly huge. Guiltree setting up a fight against Saxony. They're not going to win though. What are we looking at down here? Okay, we've got to get through 2 years to have no coalition form. Naples isn't particularly happy with us about taking out Rome. Why would they? Obviously they're Catholic, so we just stole the center of the Catholic faith. I'm surprised we didn't get a crusade called against us. Ottomans still hate us. It's like being in Europe basically means not being in Europe means everyone in Europe just hates you. I could try to get revolutionary Russia on my side. It's a long way to go, but could be worth it. I might as well do some of these provinces, shouldn't I? Get a little bit more income since we've been struggling with that. There's the Windward Islands done. What are we looking else? Dominica. We can do Dominica. Almost completely. Okay. Too few seats in Parliament. We'll let you auto-assign. That way I don't lose the absolutism. Because we lost 5 or so when I did the other stuff. Just trying to figure out what the best culture for me to do here would be. Probably nothing at the moment, actually. Just stay out of the mess. We're going to have quality ideas done, which is awesome, because that means we can take a superior supply systems. Reduce land attrition's not the best, but I'll do it for now. We could restore the Roman Empire? What the heck? You can do Aztec into the Romans? That's hilarious. We're obviously not going to do it, but still, that's kind of cool. I will convert some of these islands. I know I'm complaining about income, but now that they're cores, they really should be our religion. Eternally getting power projection these days. Let's do a claim on London, or near London. There we go. That's all done. We will do improved relations. That should keep people happier with us for a while. Next year, Spain will no longer be able to coalition us. Good. We have 20-something years left. Obviously, Spain is going to be the hardest. Wait a second. The Pope is still alive? What the heck? Pope is still alive. I don't know where the Pope is, but the Pope is still alive. Okay. I need to find where the Pope is. Probably southern Germany. I'm guessing southern Germany. Okay. We can find where the Pope is. We could potentially just attack the Pope again and using that drag Spain into the war. Southern Germany, please, if I can. Yes. No Pope. Huh. Where in the world is the Pope? Unless the Pope is over here somewhere in Bohemia's lands, which would be odd. French Austria, what the? How in the world did I beat these guys if they're that good? Okay. I'm going to attack London, or England, sorry. So that would call in Saxony. England's not Catholic, are they? No. Okay. Could ally Salzburg. That's about my only choice in Central Europe of strong nations at the moment. So we'll ally Salzburg. Obviously, we'd have to wait 10 years to be able to actually use them in a war, so we won't worry about that much. Boy, those pirates in Provence really don't want to stay loyal, do they? And the Bahamas. New Providence ones. I think I'll convert them once this is done. Oh, all of those are terrible. I'll take that guy, pretty much. All of them are pretty much terrible except that one guy. Okay, ship durability. It wants me to do the Leeward Islands next. I suppose I could do the Leeward Islands. Leeward, not the Windward, the Leeward. 4 out of 5, okay. Okay, hopefully that will help a bit. Yeah, that's helping with my income a fair amount, actually. I think mainly because all those provinces basically have no autonomy in them. We're never going to get these reforms in time. Advisor costs. Diplo support. I'll give some autonomy. Navy commissions. Corruption. Navy commissions. That's about all I'm going to do, I think. We'll to ignore corruptions. 50-50, basically. We pay off corruption rather fast right now, so I can afford a income loss for a bit. Okay, what are we looking at? Spain, can't do it, and I'm about to get a cat who doesn't understand the idea that I'm busy. Time to attack Great Britain, I think. Timurids, Saxony, Ormuz. We don't know where the Timurids are, which is a shame, but that probably means they won't be a problem. Ha 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 ha. Rome is cord, never gonna be converted though. Pretty much. I mean, I could if I wanted to make the effort to go out of my way to convert them, but seems a bit excessive. No. Perhaps the policy changes in order. Yes, we are going to attack Great Britain here. We'll do imperialism. We'll overrun the British Isles, and then hopefully we'll be able to invade Burgundy and steal Amsterdam. It's going to be a long war, so I'm not overwhelmingly worried about some parts of this. Like, I'm not worried about the aggressive expansion, because by the time we actually win this war, it should pretty much have ticked down again 2 or 3 points. Yeah. As long as we only take Amsterdam, really. Maybe 1 British province. Should be fine. imperialism. Okay, we have to be careful here, obviously, because it is an island, so we have nowhere we can retreat to if we start getting overrun, basically. We're not going to hire Ottoman officers, no way. Give them support. I think we're the largest nation in the world. We should actually check that. Nope, Russia is ahead of us, as is Spain. Spain's about the same size as us, without their subjects. So Russia is massive. So if I could get Russia on my side, that would be perfect, but yeah, they have too many diplomatic slots or relations going right now. I'll let my client states and stuff overrun the New World. I will focus on England proper. Nope, can't do that. Okay. Well, there's 2 English troops there I should probably take out. As usual, the fall of England is going rather quickly once I've landed. They don't tend to do very well repelling invaders on land. It's all about the sea for them. The British don't have an amazing fleet, but why risk it, really? There we go, take out some more lands. Ideally, I want a rather high war score here before I actually invade Amsterdam. Oh, one of my military guys died. Oh no, my Diplo guy died. Okay. Get even higher improved relations per month. This should be the fall of, yep, Britain's capital. Let's just smash that little army they were trying to build. You know what, let's just split this in half and occupy with one of it. That way we don't wait forever. How is the war going? That's going fine there. It's going really okay up north. That's good. Ticking war score, as slow as it takes. Let's split you in half. We don't obviously need 80,000 troops to kill 1,000 regiments. Sorry, 1,000 man regiments. There we go. Let's get some proper English if we're going to invade the British. Okay, they're fleeing into Ireland, which is fine. Let's take out Saxony's navy if we can. Ooh, that's not good, actually. Yeah, we need to upgrade our fleet before we fight any more naval battles. Okay, good to know. It's not enough, okay. At least we didn't lose our entire fleet. 3 heavies is a loss for sure, but it's not the end of the world. Our fleet should still be strong enough that I can move my army out and they will not attack it. Or fleet out, but... It's amazing how, even though we've taken London and all of this, the British still are resisting. Oh, next month we can upgrade. Okay, good. I think I might leave an army stationed right next to the Irish crossing. That way the British have to leave their fleet there. Naval-wise, though, they have a much stronger force. I don't actually know if we're going to be able to make the crossing, actually, looking at it. We'll try. I think most of that upgrade was just transports, unfortunately. Boy, they are really paranoid about letting me get anywhere near their islands. Look at that. They're assigning 56 heavies just to guard the Hebrides. Which is really not a valuable target at all. Like, if I had my choice, I wouldn't even bother to defend that province 99% of the time. It's what? 11 development max? Yeah. This is a problem, though. The Saxon fleet sitting right outside my spot with mine. I might not actually be able to get off the British Isles this war. That's gonna be annoying. I'll do my best, but I wasn't expecting them to have a combined navy strength with heavies of 144. It's a bit ridiculous. Although Burgundy's army is in the New World, as is Saxony, so if I can make a crossing, we can do this. We just gotta make the crossing. Come on. Heavies are repairing. The problem is, obviously, I can't raise an army really in the New World. We have one 3-decker there. My colonial nation and client state should be capable of winning these fights, but I'm not really seeing it. I mean, regardless, we've got a ticking war score, so eventually they will give up, but it's still annoying. Let's see if I can trick them back into crossing and then wipe another army out. Career heart wishes, yes, that's fine. Really, the Saxons are that into naval combat, they are just gonna sit outside my fort waiting for me to attack. And the British have in fact marched out. Okay. Greed corrupts men's hearts, yes. Yes it does, most of the time. It's like absolute power, they say. We've lost the siege of Rome. That's honestly fine. It's been cored. Yeah, so long as it's mine and it's cored, we're good. Huge victory over the British army. Really, you guys are gonna... Oh my gosh. My client state, or sorry, my vassal state down there is starting to rebel now of all times in the world. I don't think I'm going to be able to get off this island. I mean, I'll give it a shot, trying to kick the Saxon fleet out, but I mean, they've got... Oh, I won? I mean, okay. In some ways I don't want to squash these rebels, but I have no choice. Okay, the British have in fact moved their fleet out of the area, so let's just hope they don't attack me. They are attacking me. Great. It's because I don't have a good enough naval ideas. Or naval tech, rather. Yeah, I need this morale, and I don't have it. That's annoying. Okay. You're gonna be better to send to the continent than anywhere else. Oh, the Timurids have arrived. Not good. Okay, let's take the military tech. Increased infantry and artillery fire. We'll give it... We're gonna have to give it a while to repair, honestly. We stole one of their ships, it looks like. Or else one of my ships was that close to dying when it survived. Come on, naval morale here. End of next year, basically. Ugh. I don't think I have to focus military anymore, because we're doing fine on Miltech and military ideas. Or everything else we're after these days. Still having some trouble with gold. I'll do economic ideas. Really, more greed corrupts men, hard events. Relative strength of alliances. Yes, I am aware that they have a stronger alliance right now. How long are we looking at now? July. We'll let it slide, I guess. The client states are not dominating as much as I hoped they would. And again, when you compare the combat sides, they should be winning this war easily, and they're not, which is... Oh, Fort Alexandria. I was going to say, I don't own Alexandria. Let's give this a shot. Shoot. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. The AI and their ability to tell when they can win a naval battle, it's a bit ridiculous. It was worth a shot. I mean, that was some really fast response time from the AIs again. We may lose this war completely. It's gonna suck. Just because of all the lands they're occupying. Can I piece out someone like Saxony yet? No, not quite yet. Maybe once I get some more naval morale, we can win a naval battle or two and they'll give up. 14, 14, 16. I really need to get to Burgundy. Come on. Okay, and let's... Don't have a naval advisor. I'm gonna have to re-roll for one if I can get one. I can even get one. Come on. Nope, they do not want to give me a naval advisor. Okay, that's a problem. And it's annoying. At least we have a half decent admiral. I took out one of their heavy ships and lost none of my own. The problem is how fast the British can get to these fights. I really need to have left an army in the New World. I suppose I could raise an army in the New World. I mean, considering the death stack that is coming to me from the south, though. Okay, the British are totally willing to peace out. So does that mean 24? No, not quite. This is the problem with trying to invade the Europeans late game. They just have endless armies. And it's not like if I had gone quantity like some people were urging, it would make the slightest difference. We can't even support our army we have now, let alone increasing the army strength. I want that British fleet to move, but they're pretty paranoid these days. Okay, the British fleet has moved. We won. Okay. We won that naval battle. We captured 2 ships. Timurids want to leave the war. Sure, get out. That helps quite a bit. That gets rid of several armies that were invading from the south. The British have run across my defensive fort there. We're still looking for a Saxon peace out. So, handful more months. Probably. Depends how much attrition they're suffering, really. I've done 56,000 civilian military deaths due to attrition versus them, and that's it. One-on-one, I should be able to fight Great Britain. It's everybody else that's the problem. Five, okay. Boy, the repairing of these ships sometimes just takes forever. Look at how long it's taking them. Come on, Saxony. Peace out. It's taking a while. 4. And these ships are still rebuilding. I may just need to build it. Oh, Ayrshire. I did not see that one. Shoot. That's a problem. Okay. We need to squash the British army here if possible. Sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Suppose I could try and attack here. And then obviously flee as soon as their fleets are actually coming for me. That should be not enough on Saxony, and I was trying to pull their army out of, or their navy out of the Irish Sea, but it didn't work. 56 ones. Okay, peace on Saxony. Obviously Burgundy is a threat still. The irony is some of our northern war we've won, but it's a southern war we're having trouble with. Let's try again, I guess, to get out of here. Do I just not have this? No, I have the strongest ship I can get, so I guess I'm just lacking in just overall naval combat strength. Trying to psych them out a little bit here. Victory there. Transport you to there. Turn you around. Smash that army. We know we can win the land war, so that's not the issue. There we go. As long as I leave my army right there, they've got to guard both crossings, which should help quite a bit. Come on. Okay, we've made it to Amsterdam. Obviously, that's not the biggest issue anymore, but priests and peasants. Actually, that is fine because it's going to force the AIs to back off to fight them. Okay, we want to take Der Haag or whatever. Saxony wants military action. Sure, I guess? We've managed to escape the British Isles with part of our army. Obviously, we can't leave without the rest. Come on, take that, take it, take it, take it, take it. There we go. And I don't have military access to the Netherlands. Give me military access. and they're running away. Of course they are. I need vision of the Low Countries. I don't have positive prestige. Great. I guess I can do this. We're at 10% war score, so we could technically get peace. All I want is Amsterdam. I can get Holland. Right? It's Amsterdam I want. Amsterdam. Have I been looking at the wrong one this whole time? No. That's Amsterdam. Oh, the naming. Sometimes the naming. It's confusing. Okay, I can take one British province and what I really wanted the war for. Can I annul treaties with people? No. I will take cash then. Okay, Amsterdam has been taken in a heroic upset. Okay, let's just march back and core this quickly. Yes, do that. No idea how we're winning some of these wars, mainly because we're a massive empire and trying to siege us down takes forever. And we took Essex, but I don't have to harsh treat Essex because I got an army. Okay, thank you guys all for watching. We are exactly 2 away. Madrid and Lisbon. Obviously, one will be much harder to do than the other. Spain is in fact at war with Russia. I could try and YOLO this next episode, so we may do that. But anyway, that's for next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.